Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dream's too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
Good morning, everybody. What's up? Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday as you're going to be watching this. So my name is Kevin Van Voris. It's pretty cold here in Amarillo today, but today the high is 70 in December. Can't argue about that. So today what we're gonna do a cold start first, and then we gotta get on to today's video. We got some Demon news for you guys, and we have some actual footage of the Demon going down the racetrack. But first, let's get a cold start here, and then we'll get on to today's video. Alright, so now the car's all warmed up finally. You guys who are on E85 know about that life when it's cold outside. So definitely got to warm this up. And then little update on the fuel, pumps, and injector situation. Looks like maybe next week I should be getting some goodies, hopefully from Livernois. So we'll see. They get back to work around January 8th. So anyways, today's video, before you guys say, oh my god, he's gonna clickbait us again. Okay, first of all, no, I actually have video this time. Second of all, my Demon dyno video, I didn't say I was personally dynoing my Demon. Otherwise, I would have footage. So, and I don't even have my Demon yet. So that's the other part of it. Those of you guys who follow me know I don't have my Demon yet. And don't worry, when the Demon comes, we'll be doing a ton of videos on that. Ton of Hellcat Charger versus Demon, Hellcat Challenger, because David has one, versus Demon. So anyways, there was a race last night. I don't think the gentleman who owns the red Demon has an Instagram. I know Hellcat562, which I don't know if any of you guys follow him. He's got like a drag pack. I think he has a Demon on order. What else does he have? He's got a couple other cars. He posts all the time on Instagram. So I know he set up this big race between him and the guy who has it. And I will include the footage here in a second. So that's how I knew about it. If you guys are on Instagram, there's kind of videos floating around about that today. So let's get to the footage. But before we do, just want to let you guys know the DA last night, I looked it up. It was between 500 and 150, and that's between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. And I think they raced in between that time. Demon ran an 1/8 mile. They did an 1/8 mile run at Irwindale Speedway. That's not a quarter-mile track, in case you guys are wondering. That's an 1/8 mile. So the 1/8 mile did like a 6.7 or 6.67, I think it was. So roughly that translates to a 10.4 quarter mile. But before we continue this video, I'm going to show you guys the footage right now, and then you guys can watch it and we can talk about it afterwards. So here you go.
is the Demon.
Alright, so you guys have seen the footage. Have to give a shout out to 310 Street Media. They're the ones who actually posted the video on YouTube. So that was actually their content, and then the guy who was actually showed his Instagram name, that was actually his content from his Snapchat, I believe. So there you guys go. Making sure, you know, you gotta make sure give credit where credit is due. And so let's talk about it. First things first. So the DA obviously was very good. So it's California. I mean, the DA is always good. I think they very rarely have a high DA there, especially at Irwindale Speedway. So if it runs at 10.4 in the quarter mile, and this is on pump gas, the guy still hasn't received his race tune. I think very, very few people have actually received their PCM, their race PCM that comes in the Demon crate, which is $1 whole. So this guy was on pump gas, probably 91. I don't know if they have 93, maybe 93. Either way, so a 10.4 with, you know, that's his first time driving it at the track. Now, I'm sure people are going to argue, well, that's not very fast. Listen, for the stock PCM, that's pretty good, especially with your first time driving it. No one's going to, I think very, very few people, maybe not no one, but very, very few people are going to go out and just straight up murder the track the first time. I've heard from Dodge engineers themselves that the trans brake and getting all that technology to work, it takes some time. It doesn't just happen like right away. So running a 10.4 is very good. So stock Hellcat, I think at Irwindale Speedway, with like a legit driver, even though it's an automatic, you still have to be good at driving, at least on the first part. So I think they ran like a 10.9 or a 10.8. We'll call it a 10.8. So that's still 0.4 of a second faster than a stock Hellcat. And again, this is without any practice. I think if the guy, you know, we didn't see the sheets. There was no sheet posted of his 60 foot or anything like that. So we don't know any of that. I would be very curious to see what his 60 foot time was. But by watching the video, I'm sure he could improve his 60 foot a lot. And he could easily, I'm sure he could get his time down to where he could probably run maybe a 10-second flat, or maybe break the 10-second mark on a stock Demon. Now that's with the on pump tune. It's not on the actual race tune. On race tune, the guy would have easily, I'm pretty sure, broken a 9 or a 10-second quarter mile. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think it's going to take some getting used to, as far as people getting used to the trans brake and burnouts and all this other stuff. So prepare, Demon owners, if you're going to be driving your car, be prepared to buy more tires for it. Me personally, I'm going to get a set of slicks for it, because I would be very curious to see what the car could do with slicks, because since it has a beefed up drive shaft and it has the 309 gears, why not? So definitely want to do that. Get a set of slicks for it and see what it can actually put down on the stock tune and then on the upgraded fuel tune. So, I mean, that thing moves though. That Demon definitely takes off. It sounds like a fixed up Hellcat. I mean, that's what it sounds like. The whine of the supercharger is very loud, and you know, I would be very curious to see kind of what the actual conditions of the track and stuff like that were. I think Irwindale, they take pretty good care of it. So, yeah, I'm very excited to start seeing. You know what's cool is the guy actually took it to a track, knowing that everybody and their mom is going to be recording it, filming it, judging him. So I give him props for that. A lot of people are not even going to take these to the track just because they, well, number one, they're going to be garage queens, or number two, they're just kind of afraid to see what people think. And it's really going to test your driving skills, that's for sure. So I thought that was awesome. You know, they really need to fix the track here in Amarillo, because I honestly don't know if I would even run my Demon at this track here, just because it's not very good, and I don't know if I want to risk something happening to it at this track. So I'll probably end up going to OKC or Dallas or Albuquerque or something like that to go race. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I thought it was awesome. I mean, just seeing it at a track, it's badass, because you could tell, like, as soon as that thing pulled up, everybody's got their cameras out, like, oh shit, here it is, there's the Demon, this and that. So I don't think, as far as the DA, as long as the DA is good, I don't think people are going to have a problem breaking into the 9s on a stock Demon with the race tune. Now, the 965, I almost put money on it. Someone will break the 965. I almost can put money on it. The problem is, are they going to be allowed to go to that track knowing that that car is going to run a sub 10 second quarter mile without a cage? That's going to be the question. So it's going to have to be done at a non-NHRA track, so like the track here in Amarillo. But they're supposed to be redoing the track here, so I'm hoping that they do, because I really like when you get through with the track, the end, there's like weeds and rocks and shit, and like, I'm not trying to fuck this car up. This is sometime it'll probably be a collectible car, but anyways, it's, you know, it's a $90,000 car, and I don't really want to fuck it up. So just want to give you guys a little update. So no clickbait today, no clickbait. You guys got the actual video footage too. So hold on 1 second, got to deposit a check. So pretty badass Demon finally on a track. Hope you guys enjoyed that footage. So shout out to Hellcat562 and 310 Street Media for the actual video. So I want to get that video out today and give my thoughts on it. I really appreciate everybody who has been trying to help locate or figure out what's going on with my Demon. There's some of you guys who actually know people at the Brampton plant. SRT Mush has been trying to help me out. The dude is a boss. And oh, I have to give a shout out. I don't know if RP Productions is even gonna watch this. I have to give a shout out to RP Productions. Riley, congratulations, dude. He proposed to his girlfriend, so he's engaged. Welcome to the engaged life. So that's awesome. Really, really big step. Very cool, very excited. So that's very awesome to be engaged. I remember when I engaged, or when I proposed to Rachel last year in Vegas. It was awesome. So very life-changing event, I think. So gotta give a shout out to that. So thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who's been buying the new hoodies. You guys have seriously sold out all the black ones. You guys are insane. You guys supporting me is awesome, and I really appreciate you guys supporting the brand and what it stands for. So I really appreciate that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I gotta go get some E85 because this thing just burns through it. So I'll do a video on that soon. And then if you guys want to see any other type of videos, let me know. I've got a bunch of content coming, but if there's some specific stuff you guys want to see from me, let me know. I'm always open for ideas. But anyways, make sure you guys are following me at CaliBoyKev on Instagram and on Snapchat. Hit your boy up. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys say what's up in the comments below so I can respond back to you. Welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Kevin Van Voris. We have our first Demon at the track, and I'm out this bitch.